morning, everyone. It's Glennie here to invite you to join me for some Monday mindful movement. So let's start by feet hip distance apart as we inhale our arms up overhead to palms touching. Exhaling back down. Inhale, rising and reaching. Exhale, bringing it down. This is a vinyasa where you link your breath with your movement and come into the present moment with your mind, your heart, your body. Again, we inhale, reaching long and wide and tall together, and exhaling back down together. Now this time we're going to go up with an inhale, and as you exhale, take it to the right. Give a little wrap around your waist. Inhale up. Exhale, look right as you wrap your waist the other way. Inhale up. And whatever arm came forward the last time, we're switching back and forth. So we're inhaling up, reaching tall. Exhaling like a gentle twist, looking one way, hugging the other, coming up. And down. Last one is we reach to the sky, hands together, and let's pause here. Needle, take your legs together, your arms are overhead. Shrug your shoulders up into your ears, reach your palms tall, skinny needle, and then slide your scaps down. And stand tall and strong and relaxed in the shoulders. Now, if you like, you can come up onto your toes, spread your heels a tiny bit, and re-greet the ground. Lift your toes, spread those wide, re-greet the ground. And then take a step a little bit wider than hip distance and come out to your star place, where we can all shine. So here we are, shining our stars, standing, sending, receiving, grounding, being here. Taking up space, not being small, not hiding, just being here in our space, unified with all that is right now. Nice. And then we're going to inhale, we're reaching big. Exhale, arms down, legs together. Inhale, stepping wide, coming back up to our star. Exhaling, legs together. Inhaling that nice star. Exhaling, together. Inhaling and exhaling together. Inhaling star, exhaling, hands down needle. Inhaling star, exhaling together. Now let's do some shoulder rolls. Roll those shoulders up, around, down, and back. As again and then slide them down, the scaps slide down, nice. Come up on your toes a little bit, and come down, ho-ho, balance. Shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach through the crown of your head. Standing tall, creating space, thinking with each inhale of lengthening the spine and creating space and decompression within each vertebra. All the way from the base of the spine out through the crown of the head. Mountain. Your hands are by your side. Your feet are grounding down. All four corners of your feet. Lift your toes. That would be under the big toe mound, the little toe mound, and we'll take your toes down, and then both sides of your heels. So you're feeling a nice rounded rectangular action in the bottoms of your feet, if it needs to be geometric. And then we're going to inhale up one more time and bring it down. And we're going to, with it, inhale, come up on your toes and exhale down. Inhale up on your toes. Maybe don't go very high. Maybe just go a little bit. And then exhale down. Inhale up on your down. Glue your legs together, really strong, tight, and slightly bend your knees and stick your butt back. We're going to inhale up on your toes. Bend your knees, take your hands to heart, so you're up on your toes. Your legs are glued together. And then exhale your arms back, reaching long. And look sort of forward and down, so you're not cocking your neck like this. Your neck is a nice long expression, continuation of the length of your spine. So you're inhaling length on your toes, a little wiggly maybe, and then let's come back to standing. Take your hip distance apart, right foot forward, left foot back. Straight legs, shoulders up, around, down, and back, reaching to the crown of your head. We're going to inhale, sink, and bend the front knee and open the chest. Goalpost arms. Exhale, straighten the front leg, tuck your chin, give yourself a hug. Inhale, sink and open. Exhale, embrace. Inhale, opening. Exhale, hugging. Inhale, shining the heart light. Exhaling, rolling those shoulders, tucking your chin. Inhale, scaps, hugging the spine and the back. Exhaling, the tuck. Inhale, open. And exhale, hug it all together. Bring your legs together and step your right foot back, left foot forward. As we inhale, sink and bend that front knee. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Tuck your chin. Inhale, shine your light. Exhale, embrace. Inhale, sink it and open. Exhale, embrace. And oh my gosh, I don't think I can resist showing you a little cuteness here. Hello, Cujo. There's a little Cujo hound here. Oh, that's him. So, sink and open. Exhale, morning clearing of the throat. Sink and open. And then let's step forward again. Hip distance apart, the loosey-goosey. So we're hip distance apart, we're swinging our arms back and forth, getting a little movement, a little blood flow into our sleepy bodies. And you keep doing that. Good job, Lily. Keep doing that. I'm going to show you something. Oh, look, it's a little houndling. Oh, is he not cute? Oh my gosh, he is. Okay, that was a little hound break. Okay, stay there, Cujo. And we're knocking on Heaven's door, right? And now we're taking our feet to a wide, foot forward, shoulders up, around, down, and back. That would be a straddle. Clasp your hands behind your back. So if you either clasp your hands, or your hands to your elbows. You can do this a couple of ways. You can be going like this, or like this, or like this. Or you could grab a towel or a dish towel and make it farther apart. Do it however is comfortable and feels opening. We don't ever want anything to be crunchy and stressful. It's all about, with breath, opening, expanding, reaching your arms back, and opening your chest. And make that straddle nice and widely comfortable for you. We're going to inhale, look up, and exhale, take it to an angle iron, like a figure 7. And your arms can go tall. And you might just want to stay here. In fact, let's all stay here. And release your hands down to the floor. Your left hand comes center, and your right arm, like you're pulling your bow back, and then reaching to the sky. And we'll stay here for a couple of breaths as we have a nice twist this morning. Inhaling, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, bringing it back down to center body. And then inhaling the left arm up to the sky for a nice twist. Now maybe your hand's on the ground. Maybe your knuckles are on the ground. Maybe you have a block here. Whatever it is you're doing, You're doing it to allow your body to be where it is today and open it up and enjoy the movement, enjoy the space. And then bring it back down. We're going to toe, heel, and find yourself a nice squat. So here we are in our squat. It's nice when you're in a squat, either you're up on your toes, which is perfectly fine, or you're flat-footed, which is perfectly fine. There's different ways to find your squat. Or maybe your knees don't want to come down this far and you're finding a squat higher up. Maybe you're here squatting. So you can be here squatting, here squatting, here squatting. So many variations. Make it yours. Make it comfortable. And then if you can, find your way back up to standing. And we'll take our straddle. This time, right foot to the right, straight ahead. The left foot angled in. We're going to do warrior two. So our legs right now are straight. We're going to inhale and exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. I'm going to back up here so I don't bang into the wall. Adjustments, essential. Sink. And this time we'll stay in our warrior two. So your front knee is bent. You always want to be able to see your front toes a little bit, our arms. Think of your pinkies back. So sort of open your chest, pinkies back. And again, always that length from the base of your spine all the way out through the crown of your head. And then let's take our right arm, reach it long and then tall, and bring it back and look up. Just look up at your hand. You're sinking down with your front leg, reaching tall, and then exhaling back to warrior two. So this time, right palm to the sky. We're going to inhale tall, exhale to parallel. Looking forward, inhaling, following your hand, sinking low as you reach tall, and exhaling to parallel. Inhale, tall, exhale, parallel. Two more with your breath, your movement. Next time you come to warrior two, bend the front elbow, bring it down, and take your right arm, left arm, the upper arm up to the sky. Bent elbow is on your bent thigh, but maybe don't dump here. We want to always be creating space. So while our elbow is resting on our thigh, our shoulder is open, we're reaching to the sky, and then if you can, if you like, take your arm towards the right side and explore that nice long length from the outer knife edge of that long back foot. You're going to feel that nice reach and stretch all the way out. It feels so nice. Inhale, look up at your hand. Exhale, look down at your foot. Inhaling, looking up at your hand. A little balance action here. Exhaling, and neck rotation down at your foot. One more. And then as you're ready, take your arm down to your hip, come back up, hands to hips, legs forward. And again, we're going to find that nice out to the side, hands long this time as we find our figure seven, our angle iron, our halfway lift. This time, take your arms down to the ground or to blocks or to a book. And we're going to inhale, come up on your fingertips, that slight lengthening and heightening. And exhale, bend your elbows back and explore your forward fold, whatever it is for you today. Inhaling up, exhaling, folding it down. Inhale, length. Exhale, the bend. And again, with your breath, explore this with your body, your breath. And on your next inhale, come back out to your long place. Stand it up. Turn your, we're going to do the warrior two on the other side. So for me, it's my left foot that I'm bending, taking the arms long. First, I'm going to inhale, length. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. And straighten. And sink. Straighten. Sink. This next time, we'll stay in our warrior two. Looking always over your front arm, pinkies reaching back, parallel to the wall behind you or whatever's behind you. We're going to lean forward, reach forward, and then tall to the sky. The back arm can be either around your back here, it can be long along your leg. But we're breathing and inhaling length along this side body and exhaling. And then your next exhale, take it back to your warrior two. Bend the front elbow, take it to your thigh, long arm to the sky, and you can stay here. Or as you're ready, palm down, you can explore that reach. From the outer knife edge of your long back leg, your bent leg, knee over ankle is the intention. But it can be wherever it is. It's not about striking the perfect pose, it's about exploring your edges into and out of a place that is helpful. But it's only helpful if it's not hurting. And then bring it back up to our warrior two, where again, we inhale, reach tall, and exhale to parallel. Inhale, lengthening and looking up. Exhaling to parallel. Inhale, maybe sink a little bit as you reach up. And to parallel. One last time. And then we're going to toe heel, and find our way back to our hip distance apart, loosey-goosey. And I just had a thought that maybe volume might be required. Let's hope it's not. Let's hope we've had volume this whole time. Thank you for being patient with me. And again, the loosey-goosey, going back and forth. And if you're watching, you don't even need a mat. If you're watching, I encourage you to get up and move a little and do the loosey-goosey with me, or the knocking on heaven's door. Because who doesn't want a little heaven's door knocking in the morning on a Monday to loosen ourselves up and get ready for the day, whatever it may bring. So now we're going to play with another balance. Shoulders up, around, down, and back, reaching through the crown of your head, tall. Tall is good. Shift your weight onto a foot. And as you're shifting your weight onto a foot, don't be doing this. Hold that nice, long, strong connection that your legs now have, grounding down, and then just sort of shift your weight and leave that hip stacked over the knee, stacked over the ankle, and take your right leg up. Ooh, see? Oh, that's why it's practice. Practice, not perfect, right? And bring it down. Bring it up. This time bring it up with your arms out. See? Easier. Now we've got our leg lifted. Take it out to the side, and maybe your foot, as we're doing tree now, foot on the floor, instep on the top of the other instep, or you can come to your calf, you can come to your above or below the knee. You come to wherever feels right for you today. It's a little breezy in here. And then you can bring your arms to wherever you would like them to be. We're having a little breezy wind outside, so I'll use that as my sway. And then as you're ready, one last inhale. And exhale down, hip distance apart, shoulders up, around, down, and back. Do a little bit of this again, just to take whatever tension you might have built in that standing hip. And we're just going to soften it a little. Get a little kindness going there. Coming back to center mountain, inhale, shoulders roll down, back. Reaching from the crown of your head, sort of slightly tucking your chin so you're not like this, but you're slightly sliding your chin back. Shifting onto the other foot that didn't experience this yet. And you can either hug, like we tried on the other side, or you can lift your leg with arms out at a T or out to goalpost if your wall is in the way. And then as you're ready, find your tree. A nice grounded tree. Finding space in your tree. Standing strong. I guess we'll be doing the dog soon. Joining some hounds. They're doing their Monday morning song. And then bring it down. Nice. Nice. So now I'd like us to come down onto our mouth. Again, find your wide squat again. One last wide squat this morning. As you find your squat, wherever it is, find it, enjoy it. Have that little bit of oppositional action where your inner thighs are hugging in against the push out of your elbows a little bit. We'll do bridges in a moment, but I thought of something else that's a wonderful thing to do to clear the weekend and get ready for the week. Come back up to standing, and we're going to simply inhale up and exhale. So hip distance apart. Inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, letting it go. 3 more. I always find that feels really cleansing and great for just starting fresh. So now let's find our way onto our mats, and we're going to find our way onto our backs, knees bent, feet parallel. Actually, and we're going to find our way. Do this first. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curl and roll. Like cat-cow, but in this position. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, curling and rolling it back. Sort of creating that nice length and reach. And the exhale, tongue chuck. That's a chin tuck. Inhaling the nice extension with your flexion. And then as you're ready, take your arms by your side and curl and roll it down, a little bit at a time, feet parallel. We've landed. We're on our mats or on your rug. And again, play with some pelvic tilting here. We're going to inhale, tuck, and flatten the spine gently, and then exhale, heavy tailbone. Heavy tailbone. Inhale, the curling up. Exhale, the tailbone down. Play with your lower lumbar. Connect with it with breath. Say thank you, lower lumbar, for carrying me around. Then we're going to raise our arms over our shoulders. Interlace your fingers. And again, we're going to do, this is one of my favorite ways to do bridge, where we inhale, push the weight on the feet, curl and roll your hips to the sky, reach the backs of your hands for the sky, and then exhale, lower vertebra by vertebra through protracted shoulders. Now when you get to the bottom, your shoulders come back down. So you inhale, curl yourself, peel yourself up, reach for the sky, and lower vertebra by vertebra with your exhale. Rebreathe the ground. Inhale, rolling yourself up. Reach for the sky, and exhale, connecting that spinal area with the ground gradually. Shoulders back down at the bottom. Inhale, roll yourself up. Hips to the sky, backs of the hands to the sky. Reach and roll through the retracted shoulders. Bring it back down. We're going to do two more. So inhale, rolling up, reaching up. Exhale, lowering. Shoulders back down. And inhale, peeling and rolling it up. Reaching for the sky with your hands. And exhale, lower. When you come all the way down to the ground, your shoulder blades are back down. Take your left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee, long arms. Inhale, long arms. Exhale, squeeze your thighs in towards your belly. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, the nice squeeze. This is a nice gentle stretch, again, of the lower back. And again, see if you can think about sliding a gentle tuck of the chin. We're not forcing our chin tuck, but we're gently tucking it rather than being like tilted, looking back behind us. You want to just look straight up with your chin down. So now, take your hands in the crease behind your knees. We're going to inhale, raise your legs long, long elbows. Exhale again, hug in. Inhale, long elbows and long legs. Exhale it in. And one more time. We'll actually do this 3 more times. Linking your breath, your inhale with your lengthening, with your exhaling, hugging in. Then find your hands to your knees, or stay behind in the crease, and find your roly-poly. Look behind you first so you're not banging in anything. And make a nice round curvature of your ball of your body, and find your roly-poly. And then find your way to your seated place. You could be at easy pose. Hands on your knees. Somebody wants to play with me this morning. We'll be doing that shortly. Inhale, length through your spine. Exhale, ease. If you're comfortable, close your eyes. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, soft gaze forward, soft sort of drishti gaze. I like to close my eyes because it helps me feel what's going on inside. So eyes closed as we inhale together, growing our spines, lengthening through the crown of the head, and exhaling ease. Inhaling comfort in our spaciousness. Exhaling calm. And together, let's breathe for a moment. Lengthening the inhale. Lengthening the exhale. Coming into a nice, slow, long breath. As we take our hands together, thumbs to forehead. Inhale, length in our spine. Exhaling at ease. Committing to kind thoughts today, this Monday. Taking your thumbs to your mouth, your lips. Inhaling and exhaling kind words today. To heart. Inhaling and exhaling kind hearts today. So take your chin down, take your head towards your tops of your fingers for a nice stretch in the back of the neck, and an intentional bow. of gratitude and thanks for showing up today and moving breath with body, finding calm in the moment, and being together in this space. I thank you. Enjoy your day. And I think this little hound dog, likes to play fetch. So thanks for joining me, and we'll do it again on Monday. If not before, I might get needy and need to do this again. So you enjoy your week. All the best. Bye.